These are all from Aldi, and Lynn has mixed them up, and they're all between $0 and $10. And
0 and 10?
none of
Was
them are
any
0.
of them 0?
No, they were all less. They were all greater than 5 and less than 10.
Or any.
Okay, so now, so we've got 4 Pinot Grigios, and they're from Aldi. They're not from one specific region. So we may try to guess which region. I don't know. I just grabbed 4 Grigios, less than $10. Here we go. Let's start with A.
Let's start over there.
Okay, so we're starting with A. Isn't it different?
Well, I'll fix it. Thank you.
All right, so we're starting with wine A. It's a blind tasting of Pinot Grigios from the. Start with the
Very nice and clear.
wine A.
Light yellow.
If you want any tasting notes, they are okay. And the color is very nice. It's got a nice
Kind of an apple.
apple pear,
Yep.
light grape, light white.
Smells good.
So let's see. We'll start our color determination, and then we're looking for what's on the nose here. And I am going to take a few little.
I'm tasting white peach or smelling.
Oh, I smell pear.
And
Definitely
green
pear.
apple.
Yeah, green apples there too.
Yeah.
It's really
It does.
super complex. Could sit on a hot summer and really enjoy the feet in the water. Okay. Taste.
Kind of like. I'm not a Pinot Grigio person, but this has a very tart taste, and I like it.
Well, and that's one of the things about Pinot Grigio is that the acidities are very high. It's typically very dry. Noted just as crisp and refreshed. Good on the acidity. Taste and structure. Finish.
Not so fond of the
Sticks around for a little bit, but it's got a little. I guess I don't know what that is again. At some point we'll know. But I get the little metallic side, partly because of the acidity, but then maybe it's just the way my taste buds work. Okay, and then would I buy this again? Okay. All right, that is wine A that we finished tasting. I'll announce the scores when we're all done. Now we're going to wine B, and this is the wine B of the Pinot Grigio sub $10 from Aldi.
And this is
which wine B do you want?
This is a birthday tasting for 63 for me.
Young.
Woohoo!
All right.
Okay.
So this one?
A little yet less yellow.
It is almost a little water with just
Clear.
No harm in that, but I would almost like you could almost pass for water, but not say you're in there. Say you're in an airport water bottle. You pass. I smell apples, smell peaches, smell the pears. Not as strong, certainly very floral.
Yeah, I'm not getting the same pleasant aromas that I got. Lots of green up.
Not very nicely. Makes your mouth water puckering. Feels like a little bit like I've got a lemon.
I think that's it has a better
call whether I bring this to a party or it has the green apple.
I'm making mine go around the table.
All right. If you keep yours in order, I'll keep mine in order. I had some crackers.
I don't think I could fit any crackers. That really great birthday.
Okay, wine C. Now we're tasting wine C. Where would you like to even light it?
Well, Pinots are supposed to be really, and this is about the same as the last, but it's still nice and clear.
Nice and clear.
I always have trouble with this color rating because they always look
and we've yet
cloudy. Yeah, the winemakers have gotten really good. Yeah, almost no aroma.
To me, this is like a bouquet of flowers. Not so much getting the pears and things. I feel like walked into a flower.
I can see that. That's why I'm not big.
More muted. I mean, they're there, not as complex. I don't know. That one doesn't kind of follow the same. It's a whole different, and I'm not really enjoying it. It's a little bit off. I don't know what it is, and
it's different, but I wouldn't say it's off. It's not sour and it's not bad, but it's different.
No, but okay. I got it. I rated that one.
Wait a minute now. It's got it. I think it's peach.
You have some peach. I would put that as a later wine drink. You've got some orange in it. Yeah, there is orange in it. Yeah, it feels like you've bitten into an orange rind. I don't know if that's the way of Grigio. Eat orange on it. Melon. Okay, so I would say maybe I would put some melon.
Maybe it could be the melon. Grand finale.
Finale. Oh, I looked at your scores. I'm trying not to be influenced. And then which one do we go into? So now we're on wine D. So we've just finished wine C. Did I even say that we were on wine C? The last one?
Yeah, you did. Okay,
so now we're on wine D for the last tasting. Blind tasting Pinot Grigios under $10 from Aldi. Okay.
I have to say they're all very similar in appearance. All clear, all like this light appley yellow.
Yep, this one's a little darker in my opinion. Not much. It's more. This is more like A. I think A and D I think are the same color, and then B and C were much lighter. might be the sun setting. Alright, let's see what our aromas are. There's lemon, there's melon,
Yeah, I was going to say
there's
melon.
pear, peaches, apple.
Oh, you were throwing them out.
I'm getting them all. I like the aromas of this
I'm
one.
doing the melon and apple.
Yeah, like kind of feel like I've just picked a bunch of Smith apple.
More going on, not so acidic.
It just feels, I'm not getting a lot of E, but I'm still drinking.
Definitely tasting the apple. That's really out over everything else.
Yeah, I like the aroma of this one. Not so much the drinkability of it. Really. Okay. My ratings, and I am ready to now work.
Yeah, you do.
Start, or do you want to?
I'll start. Okay, so wine number 1, A. I gave it a 15, and I would buy it again and drink it on occasion at home, but not take it to a party.
Okay, so I rated wine A 16, and I would buy it again and bring it to a party.
Okay. Okay, wine B. I gave it a 14, and once again, I would buy it again, but not bring it.
Okay, and wine B, I gave it a 13. I would buy it and not take 13.
And then C, I gave 11, and again, I would buy it. I would buy it for myself, but not take it to a party.
And then for me, wine C, I gave it a 9, and I wouldn't buy it again.
No.
Sorry to say.
Okay. Well, and wine D, I gave it a 12, and I would buy it again, but still not take it to a party.
Okay. So wine D for me, I gave it a 15. I went even higher.
Wow.
And I would buy it again and take it to a party.
Okay, there you go.
And so what does that mean in our total? So we have,
So
that
we
would
have
be
31.
and 727.
9,
Okay.
and then 15 and 12 is 27. Oh, so there was a tie between.
No, wine A. Wine A had 31.
Oh yeah.
Came out on top.
Yeah.
So now let's do our reveal to what these wines were. And
We had a tie for second.
tie for second. In the first place, wine that came out in first place was called the Elementalist 2024, and it's a Pinot Grigio from California. And
how much was it?
Vented and bottled by Pacific Bay Vineyards in Hopland, Mendocino County, California. It was $7.99.
Wow. Okay.
Turn that one around. And then wine B, which came in as a tie second, is a Pinot Grigio, call it Specially Selected, from the Alto Adige, D.O.C. And it is bottled by Casa Vinocola, and Vinocola S. Ora, O-R-A, $8.05.
Good price point.
And so
Where
wine,
was the other one from?
California. The wine A was from California in Mendocino County, California. And then wine, back these up a little just in case the camera's not getting them. And then wine C, which came in last place, Giretto, 2023. Pinot Grigio Delle,
Sounds
Venezia,
like-
D-E-L-L-E, Venezia, V-E-N-Z-I-A. And it is bottled by SVS Sgraghera Vini Suave in Suave, Italy.
Yep.
S-O-A-V-E, Italy, which is up near Venice. And it was $5.99.
That is like the perfect house wine.
That's a perfect house. And it is from a D.O.C., so it is from a region that is specific for Pinot Grigio in Italy. And then wine D, which came in, tied for second, is called Florifity, an Italian Pinot Grigio, vegan friendly, made with organic grapes. It is a 2024. It's from Cesalto, Italy, C-E-S-S-A-L-T-O, Italy, and it is $7.99. So we have 3 Italian wines,
One California.
one California, and the California wine came out in first place, 2 Italians in second, and this Giretto in third.
Yeah.
And that concludes our tasting.
Yes. Very good.
We have lots of table wines to drink.